How y'all doing out there? Left Lane Dipper here, come making another video. It is May 28th, on Tuesday, 2019. I told y'all in the last video it would be Tuesday before I could get the video up. I was out of town until yesterday evening, actually. So the title of this video, as you can see, is Copenhagen straight long cut. Now this is an uncracked can. I have never tried this tobacco before, so I wanted to wait until I did this video to try it, to give an unbiased opinion about it. But before we do that, I know yesterday was Memorial Day, and I want to just take a moment and now I know I don't have a lot of followers on here, but I feel like I need to do this. I just want to say, well, first of all, I think a lot of the times people forget why we celebrate this day. It's not National Barbecue Day. It's not National Hit the Lake Day or, National Party Day. We enjoy, those are the things, some things that we can do because of what these men and women have sacrificed. They sacrificed their lives so that we could have these freedoms to do what we want. And I think sometimes we forget why we celebrate this day. And that's celebrate the ones that didn't make it home, in honor of them, because they didn't make it home. They died fighting for my freedom and your freedom. So I just want to take a moment just to say, if you know someone or if you have family members that didn't make it home, we just want to say thank you. Because without them, we wouldn't have the freedoms that we enjoy today. And as I said, we're doing Copenhagen long cut straight, however you want to say it. Let's go ahead and crack us some bits and get us a pinch. Let's do a smell test. It's strong. Alright, let's go ahead and pack our can. That is strong, and there's obviously the pinch that they forget to put in the can. It's been a while. I've only actually really done one other straight, and that was Stoker's. Mud jug that I'm using today is I told you last week I was getting a Stealth. You may ask, I got tape on it. Well, I asked the Mud Jug boys to sign it. You got Jeff and Brad right here. I don't know if you can see Jeff and Brad. And I had to put tape over it because the signatures were rubbing off. And then on the other side, you ain't gonna be able to see it. Maybe that's Darcy Mud Jug one, and then Chris Dips one, Tits Money. Normally when people buy things to have them signed, they just go on a shelf. Well, this kind of wasn't the case. I wanted to have their signatures because I thought it was kind of cool. So, put tape on it so that their signatures wouldn't rub off. And I may or may not leave it on there, but for right now, I'll probably buy some more at some point, and then I'll just take this off, and then I'll have those set on the shelf, because I really needed a Stealth. Now, as far as the flavor, it's pretty good. I kind of would have, I mean, like I said, I've only done, you know, Stoker's and then now Copenhagen. And, I mean, I like the can. I like the red. I like the red color of the can. And it's got good flavor to it. I just don't know if it's something that I could do all the time. I mean, maybe if I continually did it, I could probably get some type of like a want to do it. But I mean, as it stands right now, I couldn't straight dip. There's just, I mean, it's obviously better than Copenhagen long cut, because I just don't like natural dips. And Copenhagen long cut wasn't a bad dip, and the cut on this straight is a little bit better. So I do like that, and I'm gonna have to give I like the flavor a little bit better than I do on Stoker's when it comes to the straight. So I'm gonna have to give Copenhagen straight the edge when it comes to straight dips. Now I plan to try others out there, but right now Copenhagen takes it on that one. It's nice and juicy. I really like a good juicy dip, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll give it another shot. But that's one thing, I don't really care about the nicotine in a dip. I don't care about that. What I care about is the flavor of the tobacco and how much I can spit, because that's my favorite part, obviously, as you can see, about dipping is spitting. That's why I couldn't do these snoozes and some of this other crap out there, because you don't really spit with them, and that's my favorite part about dipping is spitting. It's that hand mouth coordination, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I give this 9 out of 10. I actually kind of like it. So I don't know that I'll buy another can, because I'm not going to spend. I got 10 cans of this for 99. I think you can see it on there. 99. No, that's upside down. 99 cents a can this past weekend. So I'm not going to spend $3. I paid, it was $3.04 at my gas station for the Copenhagen. I'm not going to spend $3.04 when I can get it for 99 cents. Like I said, I got this. It's a Stealth mud jug. I got 2 now. I mean, I don't know, this one isn't. The issue I was having over the weekend, because I was using it a little bit, was that it was like, it would foam up, and I'd have to take the top off, screw the funnel off, and like shake it a little bit, and then it would be fine, but it kept foaming up. But with this Copenhagen, it's not foaming up, so maybe it's Stoker's for some reason foams up. I don't know if anybody else has had that problem with the Stealth, but that was the issue I was having constantly. It would constantly foam up, and the dip wasn't draining, or the spit wasn't draining down in there. But yeah, it's just, I mean, you fit it in my back pocket. You can't even see that it's there. So yeah, pick you up your Stealth mud jug. And they got all kinds of designs. They got, they got black. They got hunter orange. And I think, well, the special might be over, but they did have everything discounted. I got this for $12.95, I believe, plus shipping. And then I had a discount code, so it was actually like $19.95 with shipping. I put the order in on Friday night, okay, and of course they didn't get the order till Monday because they're closed on the weekends. I got this delivered to my door, at 11:15 on Wednesday. That's less than 2 days, and it was at my door. So they ship fast and efficient. The NASCAR race happened Sunday. There was a Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Martin Truex was the winner. Runner-up was Joey Logano. Third place was Kyle Busch. Chase Elliott was fourth. And fifth was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. The points go, Kyle Busch has moved into first place at 528 points. Joey Logano is he has 3 wins. Joey Logano is second with 522 points and 1 victory. Chase Elliott is at 478 with 1 victory. And Kevin Harvick is in fourth. But he has 478 points but no wins, so that's why Chase Elliott is third. And then fifth is Brad Keselowski with 459 points and 3 victories. NBA playoffs, as I predicted, the Warriors swept that series 4 games to 0. And then the Raptors came back down 2-1 and won the series 4-2. And the NBA Finals will start this Thursday at 8 o'clock. I think that's 8 o'clock Central Time. So for anybody in Eastern, it'll be at 9 o'clock. So there's, pick up some Copenhagen straight. I actually kind of like this. I'll have to probably, now I just cracked the can, I may have to get me another pinch here in just a little bit. I like the flavor. It's nice and juicy. The cut's a little bit better than the long cut, the Copenhagen long cut. So, I appreciate y'all watching. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.